Hello, welcome back to Coffee Talk Part 3. Yeah, this should be day 3. Last time we met Georgie. I've already forgotten their names, our vampire friend and our werewolf friend. Forgive me. It's actually been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I last recorded. I space these out, since I do one video a week. I have some flexibility with my recording. So I'm blanking a little bit. I remember Georgie though. I remember Georgie smoking in our cafe. But anyways, I'm happy to see you join me back for day 3. Actually, I remember from last time I played, I really liked this character a lot too. So I guess let's just, get right into it. Welcome. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. First person, I think, besides, I cannot be held accountable for my inability to remember names. Faye. Faye. Her name's Faye. Except for Faye. Because Faye, gets her espresso. Most people are usually like, I don't know. What should I have? Okay, honey milk. Well, because we could technically do milk, honey. But does she want it really sweet or like kind of sweet? You know what I mean? Personally, out of this, I wouldn't like it super mega sweet. Like, I like a lot of honey, but if it's too sweet, I just... Ugh. Honey milk. Just gotta add some cinnamon. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, I almost titled my last video, "This is why I could never be a voice actress," but that felt like too much of a modern anime title to me, with the length of it. Hey, Peach. Seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she just got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Cats are actually lactose intolerant. Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy! You look like you just seen a ghost. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw a Neko Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that mini Neko Mimi friends. I won't say I have. I don't know why you folks. I was just like, I know they're not Southern, but sometimes I see stuff like that and I'm like, my people, we're in the South. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. It's raining! Doesn't seem practical. Your paws would be soaked. Then commuting as a then commuting in a bipedal form. Kinda. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No. Milk and nothing else. I think she was pretty clear. She just wanted, fancy milk. It's been steamed. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Oh my god. Freya, I called her Faye! God damn it. Why did I think her name was Faye? I was close enough. We're gonna pretend that this whole start of the video didn't happen. Could I start re-recording? Yes. But honestly, I just punched my mic. Honestly, you know what? I think this adds to it. This adds character. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. I put it through a steamer. Steamy milk. Okay, now it sounds like you're hitting on her, Freya. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. I love her character design, it's just so cute. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18! That's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. Wink! She winked! I don't? Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Oh my god, I was saying that as a joke! I forgot she actually says that! Blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob? Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. What the fuck? I thought she would just call her an old lady again. You must be the broke part. I don't see you even ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? I also forgot her being this bitchy. She's not that great for business now. But considering that you also just ordered a glass of milk, neither are you. You know? Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder. Could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So what do you want to order? The usual. God, that's the best part of the game. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you liked it. Wait. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florizia? Member of the Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Freya, this is a lot to know for someone who was just 2 seconds ago saying, like, I never watched mainstream media. I don't know who you could possibly be. And then just, like, knows her full name, pop group, everything. Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk. Feels like a Got Milk ad. I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, you're mainly our main customer, so I think that's you. I think you're the weird one, Freya. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Yay! Achievement unlocked! Reach a certain point in the story. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, to drink milk. I just told you that 3 times now. The usual young folk problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. Well, yeah, I don't actually believe 13-year-olds should have jobs, including being pop stars. I think that's really unethical, actually. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Georgie! Quit! You know, it was pointed out, to me in the last video, which I didn't even think about. Georgie brings his own fucking ashtray! Georgie! What's wrong with you, man? I didn't even notice that. He brings his own! Who does that? You just, like, carry an ashtray on you every time you go into a business? Oh my god. Georgie. I love him. I don't know why, but I love his character. Evening, Peach. I also just remembered I think I made him Southern last time. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Peach. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Green tea with lemon and honey, that sounds good. Lemon... honey. Ooh, delicious. I need to get more green tea at some point. I mostly drink black tea. Yeah, here recently, been trying to drink some more of my chai. Which I'm remembering now, every time I say chai tea, my brother goes, "Oh, you drink tea?" He's 18. It's just a teenager thing. It's the burden of raising a teenager. Ugh. Your special drink is ready. Well, well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup. It's exactly what he asked for, actually. What do you call it? Cough syrup? Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn. This is great. How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Oh, you know, just a missing pop star. Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me. You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. I fucking love Georgie. He's so good. Seriously. Yeah, today's payday. Did I check the ATM during my shift? Such a horrible sight. Other than that and the labor union protest, everything is fine though. Which side of the labor protest are you on, Georgie? It's the real question. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by yourself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. What's up? Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm on my back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. See, she doesn't talk much, so I don't have to worry about giving her, like, her own designated voice. Who the hell was that? Yeah, Freya and Barista basically have the same voice. I've given up on trying to distinguish them that much. She just sat there and read. That's what I was literally about to say. I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. Oh, it was actually so cute. There's this place, I probably shouldn't say the name of it, because it's, like, really close to where I live. There's this, like, little brunch place. It doesn't just do brunch. Me and my fiance always go during brunch time. And, it's, like, farm to table. So, it's, like, locally within our state sourced from like farmers and stuff food, and I loved it. I love that place so much. The vibes are immaculate, like amazing. Whenever the weather's nice enough, we'd like to eat outside on their patio area. And last time we did, we just went for like brunch, so I could have some tea and stuff, and we brought our books. So, you know, I've been reading, I put it to the side because I have the attention span of a squirrel. Bookshops and Bone Dust, and then my fiance has been reading, oh god, it's like, his book's across the room, I can't see the cover, it's like the Achilles something. It's a really popular book. I can see it, but I'm not wearing my glasses. It's that one really popular book, you know? Anyways, we went to the restaurant, and we were reading outside on the patio, and there was these little birds. I was just losing my mind over. I've been getting more into, like, birds. And there was these little ones that came right up to us, like, I mean, like a foot away, just looking at us, and it was so cute. We threw them, like, little crumbs. And the lady who was eating at the table near ours before she left came over to tell us how cute we were, like going out and like reading on a like I guess a date. And she's like, yeah, and people never do that anymore. And I was just like, I feel like this is the place to do that though. It was really nice, like I don't know, like setting that time aside to read together, and this like I don't know, it was like outdoorsy. It's in the city. It's like, you know, birds, sunshine, a really nice cafe, the restaurant. It was nice. It was super nice, but I thought it was sweet that the lady was literally like, you guys are so cute. That's what it made me think of. Like, yeah, cafes are for reading, you know? I've been getting really into long tangents in my videos, and I was going to apologize. I know I shouldn't apologize. I hope you're enjoying the additional side content. If not, you can click through and return to them speaking. I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. Thank you. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? Georgie's so good. How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. It's the only thing as soul-crushing as my paycheck. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. Yeah, seriously, Freya. What are you doing? Homies, don't run to the cops. What are you doing? This is literally just like, hey, she's young, it's late, Georgie, do something. Tattletale. My goodness. Like, it's not illegal for an 18-year-old to go out to a coffee shop at night. Like, that is not remotely illegal, Freya. How lowly do you think of your neighborhood? He's a cop. Yeah, it's legal, Freya. That is exactly his job. It is not. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course! This is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me like that. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I handle someone else's daughter? You should know. You're a father yourself. Just whispering over her. Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya? She has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel. I think I just processed the fact that I'm giving him a bad southern accent whenever they're in Seattle. Listen, he grew up in the South, moved up there, and, you know, he doesn't want to forget his, you know, his accent, you know? I'm sure when I eventually... I don't know if I'll ever, like, move out of my state. I'm up in the air on that. If I was to, and when I visit other places, I'm sure there's going to be some southern slip out, which when I first moved here, for a solid almost decade, I maintained a completely neutral accent. Couldn't place that I lived in the South. And then one day, I just accepted my fate, especially when I started working with dogs, because I swear to God, when they make you upset, I get so southern. I can't even force it normally. But then when I'm talking to them, I'm just full on deep southern. God. Me and my fiance are planning on visiting Colorado in a month, and I'm really worried. I don't want to go to Colorado and sound like a hick, please. Rachel. Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I've fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. That's actually a really sweet thing for a dad to say. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. I mean, depending. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? Freya, I don't think she means before her solo career. No, before Mom passed. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it. My mom did that all the time, and it was infuriating. I hated it. She would just go back to normal like nothing ever happened. Till another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone. I would not say that. I would not say that. Resolving the conflict does tell you a lot. Like how me and my previous partner, those were bad. Those were bad arguments, fights. They were bad. Very bad, very bad. They did not resolve healthily. Currently, my fiance and me, we both get sad if we have a disagreement, and then we talk it through until we eventually reach at least, like, a semi-good consensus. Like, we don't get, like, mad at each other. I might get, like, irritable and cranky, but I'm never, like, mad at him. It's just, like, at the problem at the center of it. And even then, it's, like, we're not mean to each other. We talk it through, and if we're kind of hitting a sticking point, it's, like, bring down the like cool off, and then kind of talk it through, you know? Resolving the conflict is important. Just the conflict, I mean, I guess you get to know someone, but it might be in the worst way. Even your own blood. But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She was the only one who understood me. She also understood your father. Father? Voice crack. My cat's making a break from it. You can do it. You can open the bedroom door. He thinks he can't open doors anymore. Because he's gotten old, and he likes to act like he can't push open the door that's completely cracked. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad? He lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Damn! Used my job as an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship. I kind of understand what you're going through, Rachel. Freya, do you? Oh, okay. I was about to say. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I was fully ready to be like, well, no, I am. Well, when and how did it happen? I'm like fully skipping words. God. To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run away farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say, I'm an adult. No, instead when I'm frustrated, I say I'm 24 goddamn years old. I pay the rent. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. Try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. That's not a cop thing, that's a dad thing. Of course I am. So where do you live, Ms. Rachel? In the western part of Nico Town. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. It's raining. I need to get like a coat rack for them to have like rain. That was also mentioned. Thank you for pointing that out, David. Like the fact that it's raining and they're not no rain jackets, no umbrellas, you know. But yeah, as it was pointed out to me, no touching on the fact it's raining, you know. 100% sure. Okay, well, we'll be off. Thank you, Peach and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Peach. Before the end of the night, I want to check our phone. Ah, we fully know Georgie now. Favorite movies: Police University, Cop Story, Robert Cop. I think he likes being a cop. What I'm doing with my life: father of 3 beautiful girls. Aw, he has 3 daughters. He does very much have girl dad energy. God. Okay. Let's see. I think that's. Oh wait. There we go. There she is. Okay, we don't know her that well yet. And then we have cough syrup. There they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? I didn't see you open your notebook once since you came in. It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Why am I getting phone calls? I have to say, this recording, this one particular episode, a mess. A mess. God. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. I also just remembered. We almost missed our story. Goodness. I'm scatterbrained. Okay. Death drives. Death drives, but sometimes he commutes. When that happens, you know for sure, because his presence is clear all over the news. But still, mostly, Death drives. I realized this fact after returning from a long trip to Tokyo I took recently. As usual, I drive to work every day, thanks to the unreliable public transportation here. And I noticed that every day, my life is always on the line. No, not on the line as in we will eventually die and we don't know when. On the line, as in we are all at war with everyone else. We are in war between the pedestrians, cyclists, motorcyclists, cars, and everything else on the road. During all of that, death is either... I'm gonna scream. Okay. I'm getting text now. Death is either driving or sitting in the car seat next to us. Ever since realizing this, I have started to drive more carefully. I drive as if my parents are sitting next to me and telling me to drive slower, because I know Death does not like reckless driving, and he is not as forgiving as my parents. I actually really like that story. That's actually really good. In America, holy cow. The whole, road system, lack of public transportation, it's wild. Wild! Our cities and infrastructure is super anti-pedestrian, anti-cyclist, nothing, centered entirely around cars. There's a really good channel on YouTube called Not Just Bikes. I recommend that. He really looks at that type of infrastructure and how... I'm forgetting the word for it, but it's very, I don't know. I guess just anti-pedestrian. I can't think of the actual word, but yeah, no, it's really, really, really bad. And as someone who doesn't drive, it sucks. It's very frustrating. You're right. Great job, Freya. Here. Or not, you're right. Yeah, right. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. The coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Heh. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Black lemon, a perfect, if unlikely, combination of sour and bitter. Okay, so we're gonna call it for this episode. My throat is actually sore from all the talking, which is new. Usually, not sore, unbothered. I don't know why this one particular video is such a mess, but hopefully it was a fun mess. I don't know if it's clear, when I record, how I'm feeling, because right now, I feel really good today. I'm having a really good feeling day. It's kind of a roll of the dice sometimes, but I'm able to bring more energy to the videos whenever I feel good, which is why some videos are more low energy, because if I just recorded when I felt good and had free time, I'd be doing, a video a month. But today, the stars aligned. It's my day off, having a good day. So I hope that made the video more fun, if anything, even though it was absolute mess. Anyways, I really hope you enjoyed that video. Getting to meet some new cast of characters. We don't even know the orc's name yet. I don't remember her name, but I think we find out this day, maybe? We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!